Hello everyone. I don't know if you heard the news now, but remote raid passes is getting super duper nerfed. And I'm gonna talk about this in this video. The downsides of this, maybe some benefits of it. I'm gonna try and make this video not too long, and I am a little bit congested, not feeling the best. So if I suck my nose and if I have the sniffle stuff like that, I'm sorry. But let's get on with the video. Okay, so jumping into this, wasting no time. As you can see, updates to Pokemon Go's remote raids. Now, what this is they're nerfing the remote raid passes a crap ton right now. So I'm gonna talk about it in a second, but it's important to note that this is not going in effect until April 6th at 11 a.m. I think your time, 11 a.m. So this is what's gonna happen. The price for the 3 packs is gonna go from 300 to 525. That's a 250 Pokecoin rise, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what the technical term is right now, because but it's going up by 225 Pokecoins. That's insane. Most people who are free to play, it's going to take them a while just to get 3 remote raid passes, which is ridiculous. And the single price of remote raid is going from 100 to 195, or 95 up, which is still pretty insane. And a premium battle pass 3-pack will be added to the shop for the price. Okay, so a premium battle pass can be added to the shop for 250 coins, allowing you to do more in-person raids, but still you have to pay for it, which is a little bit annoying. And there also is going to be a limit to 5 people per day, 5 remote raids you can do per day. So even if you have all that money to afford it, you can only do 5, making it even worse. And even worse. Remote raid passes included pool. Okay, so the remote raid passes will be including a research breakthrough. I can't speak, guys. The remote raid passes will be included in research breakthrough boxes, so you can obtain a free singular remote raid pass in research breakthrough boxes. But it's going to be in a pool of all other items, as you can see on screen. So it's going to be a little bit more harder to get it. It's not a guaranteed one. And also, like it says right here, you cannot receive an additional one if you already have 3 remote raid passes in your inventory. Instead, it will give you a premium pass. And purchase of the raid 3 packs will start. Oh, and then look at this. Purchase of the remote raid pass 3 packs will allow you to hold up to 5 remote raid passes if you purchase it with 2 remote raid passes already in your inventory. Alright, so if you have 2 remote raid passes already in your inventory and purchase the 3 one, you can have up to 5. I think this is already implemented in the game, but I'm not sure. Just let me know if you know in the comments if you want to. Also, to make up for this, I guess you can say, trainers who participate in 5-star raids will earn more Candy XL than before, so I'm assuming maybe you get 2 Candy XL for participating in person raids, and I don't even think it's a guaranteed Candy XL from my experience, although I'm 100% sure. And yeah, that's really it. You can read through this if you want, but yeah. So they're nerfing the remote passes quite a bit, which is not really that good. I'm gonna go scroll through it one more time. Feel free to pause and read. I'm pretty sure I mentioned everything. Now we're gonna go into my thoughts on this and how I feel about this and how this is gonna affect certain people. Okay, so let's go. All right. So how I personally feel about this, I mean, we saw it coming. These remote raid passes were added during the pandemic to allow people to do it from home, safely from home, without having the risk to go out and be infected or anything like that. Now that the pandemic, I can't say the word pandemic. Now that the pandemic is getting better, they're taking these bonuses away, as we saw with the incense, as we saw with the Pokestop radius, but they added the Pokestop radius back. Now, like that, I'm really curious to see if there's going to be another Heroes movement or something like that. I doubt there will be, but who knows, that could come back and punch me in the face, and we'll see a Niantic Heroes movement, although I doubt Niantic will really do anything about this. Now, the one reason why I'm kind of confused a little bit is because remote raid passes were literally the best. This is how Niantic made their money quite a bit. During the pandemic, I'm pretty sure they made like upwards of $1 billion. I'm not 100% sure that's correct. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I know they made a lot of money during the pandemic when they first introduced remote raid passes. So now less people are going to be buying them, which means Niantic makes less money. I don't know what they're trying to do. But remember, the key foundation core things. What Niantic wants you to do is to get out and explore the world, meet your community, get out of your house, walk around outside. So it makes sense that they're nerfing them because they want you to get out. More incentive to use the free passes instead of using the remote passes now. But I mean, this is going to affect the rural area players quite a bit. If you have no gyms around you and you can't go out, I don't know how you guys can be doing raids. If you're a rural player and you really want to, you can comment your pin down below and add me, I guess. I'll add you, and I can send you invites, but then still, you can't afford it. So, like, I don't know. I'm sorry to you rural players out there, but you're really not going to be able to do remote raids anymore unless you save up a lot of Pokecoins or you're pay to play. So I don't know how you guys are gonna do. And that means all your shiny legendaries, which I'll pull up mine on screen for a quick second just to flex. But looking up legendary and shiny right here, my 29 shiny legendaries, you have to appreciate these things now because these things are gonna be technically much more rare than in the past because they're more expensive, less raids, you get what I mean. But all these shiny legendaries are going to be less rare, more harder to obtain. You can obtain them in PvP, but who really does PvP? And they nerfed the rates, so I mean, these are going to be much more rare. I mean, guys, I really don't like this, that they did this, but it was coming. We saw it coming. I know a lot of people are angry. I'm angry. I'm not angry, I'm more disappointed. But it is what it is, guys. Yeah, so I really think that's all I have to say. But there's one tip that I can't help you out. This is coming in April 26th. So first of all, if you want to, I just say dump all your Pokecoins and remote raid passes now. Do a bunch of Lugia raids. What is it? Thunders. I think just do a bunch of Lugia raids. Try to get a shiny Lugia because this might be the last chance good chance you have getting a shiny legendary. So if you're thinking about spending a bunch of remote passes on Lugia, if you wanted to, if you have a bunch of Pokemon just sitting there and you don't need the item bag storage or the Pokemon storage, just spend it on remote raid passes because it's worth it, honestly, because they're going to be so much more expensive. And yeah. And another thing you can do is get 3 remote raid passes right before the thing starts, go into one raid, and then come back, use the remote raid pass, and get another 3 for the 300 price cost before it starts. Then you have 5 more raid passes for cheaper right before the thing starts. So technically, you're getting for them cheaper, and you have 5 ready to go. But that's really it. I hope that what I just said made sense. But I think that's it for the video. Again, like I keep on saying, we saw this coming, but it's unfortunate. The days of remote raiding are done basically until they remove remote raid passes from the game, which they won't do. Remote raid passes are being nerfed to oblivion. Only 5 remote raids per day too. Keep that in mind, guys. And they're super duper expensive now. So with that, I've been Pokemon Mixmax. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you're disappointed. Also, leave a like if you're happy. Just leave a like on the video and make sure to subscribe too. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments. I really am curious to know what you guys think about this. And I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.